Hello and welcome to the show. I'm B.K. Tyagi. Today I have two very special guests with me and we will have a discussion on a very new topic. Yes, that is community radio. It's a new medium of communication which is utilized by a group of people who live in a close geographical proximity and they share a common socio-cultural heritage and speak the same language or the dialect. Radio still remains the most affordable and accessible platform for the community media. It can be used not only for entertainment but for education and awareness purposes as well. Though the community radio is a new medium in India, but it is gaining popularity in India as a new tool for mass communication. At present, there are more than 220 functional community stations in India and more will be set up in coming years. One of the advantages of community radio is it is a completely decentralized structure and can function more in the tune with the latest theories of communication, that is communication as a process through participation and engagement approach. The content for the broadcast can be developed with the involvement of local people and can be oriented through the local needs, considering the manifold diversity which is cultural, social and geographical. This humongous diversity always posed a big challenge for science communication in a country like India. In the last few years, National Council for Science and Technology of Department of Science and Technology has taken a project in the form of disseminating science and technology to the masses through community radio. To what extent this medium of communication was successful as a tool in achieving the constitutional mandate, that is science popularization and development and nurturing the scientific temperament among the citizens. Today we have two guests in our studio. Our first guest is Dr. Ujjwala Tirki. She is a scientist in Department of Science and Technology and she has been instrumental in experimenting with this new medium of communication for taking the message of science to the people. And our second guest is Dr. R. Sridhar. As you know, he is also known as the father of community radio as far as India is concerned. He is a media expert and community radio practitioner and presently an emeritus professor at APG Satya University. Both of you are welcome to our show. And I think in our previous program, we got some idea about what community radio is. But Dr. Ujjwala, I think science communication itself is a very specialized area. And you have used a new medium of communicating science through community radio. So how was the experience, especially when we talk about generating the content and making it in a audio format and finally delivering it to the people? So how was the experience overall?
The experience was a wonderful experience because prior to doing this science communication through community radio, I was associated with developing the programs with All India Radio. But the program broadcast through All India Radio, it was a one-way communication. But the community radio program, it was a participatory thing. So I enjoyed a lot working with the community, by the community, for the community. It was a challenge for me, but gradually I learned how to.
So it was a learning for you also?
Yes, yes.
Okay. In terms of communication per se?
Yes.
Okay. But what kind of difficulties, especially when making a program? Because I know, first I want to know what was the theme which you selected for the community and then translating it into an audio program. That's true, not using a professional but the community itself. So how difficult it was like to finally delivering the product to the community?
Yeah, actually I started with the theme women's health and nutrition. Because health and nutrition is very close to our heart, and the target group was also women. But I selected the urban rural women. So what I did, I identified two areas, urban slum areas, which was nearby the radio station, and from there we I did the baseline survey to know the demographic profile, to know their listening habits, to know their health practices, and what are their interests in terms of making the program, what type of format they would like to listen to that.
Means like in the radio you use different formats for as a I mean like the audio program.
No, I wanted to know what are the popular formats prevailing, because community radio stations were already there. So I wanted to know in which format they will be comfortable to listen to and adopt the things. So that is why I did that baseline survey. So based on that baseline study, then we decided to divide it into different segments and then number of episodes and topics. So I proceeded like that. So I had attempted two mainly programs. One was on health and nutrition, women's health and nutrition, and the another was of radio mathematics.
Radio mathematics means like using mathematics in day-to-day life to manage your financial thing, or what?
Basically the financial thing, but it involved everything, no? Because mathematics is used in your kitchen first of all. So it is your kitchen, then your finances, then in the market, while you are traveling in the buses or trains, or looking at the time management is also there.
So Dr. Sridhar, you were, there was a review committee also for on these programs, and you had been reviewing the progress or the outcome of this, not only the medium but taking science to the people through community radio. So what was your experience?
To make it clearly, I had an opportunity, as I told you earlier also in a program, that I had an opportunity to launch the first India's community radio station at Anna University. And since I had worked in DST, I had known you, I had known Ujjwala also, so I met her and she said, "Sir, can you think of some new format in community radio where we can do the women's health and nutrition?" So in Anna University, we jointly started it. And
so there was already an experiment with Anna University Community Radio on science communication.
No. Anna University, before starting a community radio itself, was associated with Vigyan Prasar. We had done a series of Indian scientists interviews from them, and we had some experience of using World Space Radio, and they had some experience of it. The moment we got a full radio station, licensed radio station, we were looking for community engagement and then very fruitful engagement, and not some problems of them which we cannot solve. So Dr. Ujjwala was there, and then she said, well, why not we do it on science and nutrition? And then we started it, but we devised it in such a way that now we have done it in about 67 radio stations.
67 is
India has got 260
number
today.
And geographically also.
Geographically, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, we have done it in 67 radio stations. It started off in 2005. And the process is, as Ujjwala said, that we have 1,000 women do the baseline survey.
Dr. Sridhar, I think I just interrupt you in between because I have to take a small break, and we'll be back after this small break.
India Science is an internet-based science TV channel initiated by the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, implemented and managed by Vigyan Prasar. India Science on the URL www.indiascience.in is a bilingual channel with content in Hindi and English. It can be accessed on any internet-enabled device. This video platform is dedicated to science and technology knowledge dissemination with a strong commitment to spreading scientific awareness, especially with Indian perspectives, ethos and cultural context. The India Science mobile app can be downloaded from the Google Play Store and Apple Store.
Welcome back. Dr. Ujjwala, you said the theme which you selected initially for taking the message of science to the people was the health, and the other was on mathematics. So there was two questions in that. I think both of you can reply. One is it is interesting to know for all of our people who are working for science communication through audio means, what were the different format you used? Because as you said, there are around 67 community radio which were engaged in this project, and all were talking about the same subject through the community radio. So what the format which you used for communicating science?
Basically, it was a magazine format.
Magazine format.
Yeah, which included some story, some talk show, part of some interviews, some quiz programs, some songs, some folk songs, some drama, skits type of thing.
Skit.
And then we used a stock character in mathematics program because it's little complex thing, no? So we used a stock character to make them understand the complex things.
So what were the objective of sir, can you
I would like to add to there are very specific examples I'll tell you. Radio mathematics was day-to-day mathematics, financial accounting, etc. But that's not real mathematics. For example, in Baramati, we had targeted people who are working in a ready-made garment factory.
So it was a target specific.
There are more than about 5,000 women who are working in a huge garment factory. That guy got interested in radio mathematics, how to improve the productivity of the people.
Productivity of the people, not its...
people...
efficiency.
By using, for example, they are stitching a button. If they are paid for 1,000 buttons if you stitch, they will get some money. If they can make 1,100 buttons, they will get more money. So how to make the rural women, all our women, to understand some basics of mathematics to improve their productivity. So for that, what they have done is they have put a small speaker on top of every worker. It's about 1,000 speakers. And this radio station was being broadcast, and they were listening, and in between this, in the Marathi folk style, there are various folk styles, even a fortune teller in Marathi folk style they told. And then I remember one day we wanted to review the thing. We were talking about review. When we went there, he gave a half a day leave to all the people. What will be the production loss for him? 5,000 women are getting a holiday on that day. And we gave a Rangoli competition. Rangoli is mathematical shapes, designs,
geometrical shapes,
and color. So there are about 100 to 200 women who participated in the Rangoli competition, and prizes were given. Then I asked the owner, why did you do that? Sir, now I have got 100 designs. If I had gone to a professional fellow to do a design, what is the cost of it?
I think that means it is the one outcome which I can infer from this discussion is it's like relating the science or the mathematics with
to the economic betterment.
Another thing to that factory man who made who generated as many design without paying a single penny. But
another thing, Chennai mein there is a fisherwoman colony. Chennai mein they did it in that fisherwoman will not cross the road to the other side where all the flats are there. So what has happened is, for this program, all the fisher people, they have got latest iPads, latest all these tablets, everything, but they will stay in there. So we hired a room in that fisherman village itself to do the production, and some people were trained. Then later, after 1 year, when we reviewed the progress, one lady said, fisherwoman came, Sir, previously I can't even get out of my house. Now I can roam around the entire colony and they say this is an FM lady.
FM lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have empowered me. My husband stopped beating me.
Okay. So
Because he is afraid.
yeah. She can go to the community radio and this could be a
Community. And then the
news.
local doctor told me, sir, I see more patients. Why? These health messages are coming through the radio. All the people are asking me the same questions.
Same question. Yes.
Now they have listened to the radio, so they ask only specific questions. I see more patients. So these are the
Yeah. So it was a empowerment, information, giving their acceptance. But to what
formats
extent?
will be
Yeah.
only the content will be given by the expert committee. The local folk artists, local radio producers will produce it in local content, local dialect,
Okay.
local thing.
That means like the very objective of community radio of decentralizing the tool to have access to the information by the community and for the community.
For the community, not by the community, of the community, from the community.
From the community.
For the community is not our job. It's the job of public broadcaster.
Okay. To what extent, like, you feel the objective which you kept initially, using this new tool of communication for science, taking science to the people, was successful?
I can say we have achieved a very good result because our objective was to create awareness among the rural women with respect to the health and nutrition. They have all the resources, but they didn't know how to use it. So basically the answers of what is the thing, why to do and how to do, these three basic questions were answered in each of our programs. And in health program, I had addressed 5 different segments, on anemia, on low birth rate, then menstrual hygiene, tuberculosis and HIV/AIDS, and non-communicable diseases. So in many cases, I found that they knew that these things are happening, something wrong with their body, but they were unable to ask even from their mother-in-law or talk to their husband. But as Dr. Sridhar told that doctors afterwards doctors were telling that patients have been increased. Because now they have started going to the doctors. Now they have they are changing their minds, and there were many myths and superstitions were there.
Okay, I think Dr. Ujjwala, Dr. Sridhar, I think we have to take a small break here, and we will be back immediately after this break.
India Science is an internet-based science TV channel initiated by the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, implemented and managed by Vigyan Prasar. India Science on the URL www.indiascience.in is a bilingual channel with content in Hindi and English. It can be accessed on any internet-enabled device. This video platform is dedicated to science and technology knowledge dissemination with a strong commitment to spreading scientific awareness, especially with Indian perspectives, ethos and cultural context. The India Science mobile app can be downloaded from the Google Play Store and Apple Store.
Welcome back. Dr. Ujjwala, once again, I am very curious to know, like, when we call it a community radio, that means in content part, some value addition has to come from the community itself, for which, you have chosen a subject. So, can you give us some example where this statement should qualify that, yes, it is a community radio and this content in terms of some value has been added by the community?
Yeah. When we started this program, some apprehensions were there with the community people, They were not ready to come and face the camera and talk.
They were reluctant, actually. Yeah.
But later on, as the time passed, later on, they were having lots and lots of ideas. After listening to their programs, their lives were changing, and they started trying with different. Like one example, I can tell you that low-cost recipes, nutritious recipes.
Okay.
So they started. Some recipes were being told in the radio, but they started cooking their own methods and own additional things.
Okay.
So they wanted to share all those things through radio.
Okay.
And then whatever outcomes they were getting, the testimonials, that after getting suggestion from the particular doctor, I applied this in my family and I got healed.
Okay.
Like we were not, because they were traditionally, their traditional knowledge was very rich. But after knowing why, how and what, they started following the suggestions of the doctors.
Okay.
And there was a change.
Okay. Dr. Sridhar, one very important question is like you have been into the radio also, and now community radio, which is totally decentralized. How to engage the listener in through, like when we are broadcasting any program through community radio?
See, there is a difference between the public service broadcaster whose aim is to inform, educate, entertain. Educate, inform, entertain. There is no
Education,
inform and entertain.
and entertainment. Okay.
This is the
Three
basics for a
basics of-
public broadcaster like
Okay.
AIR or Doordarshan.
Okay.
Interactivity is less. Whereas in the community, where and a big radio broadcaster is not able to attend to a small village temple festival or village customs, village culture. They will be doing for a mass media. All
Okay.
India radio is a mass
media means.
Community radio is a narrow casting.
Okay.
Previously, we used to have narrow casting with tape recorders. Now we have got
Yes.
a tool, which is only a 50 watts
Okay.
transmitter, and we can go to 10 kilometers.
Okay.
It's a tool where we only concentrate on what is local.
Okay. We are not becoming.
And we are
even
making
regional
voice
also
to
in
the
that.
voiceless people.
Okay.
And we are also generating new talent.
And also, like if I am sitting in Delhi, but I am interested in a community radio, the kind of program which they are producing in Maharashtra or any part of the country. So, how I can have an access to that, or what is the solution for that?
See, community radio nowadays cannot exist on its own. As a country, we should have a multimedia policy, multiple media policy.
Okay.
But community radio has to be supported with the internet radio, with the mobile apps.
Okay.
And then the content of community radio is to be verified and given by somebody else. So from Delhi, I don't think you can access Maharashtra unless they give it on the internet.
Okay. So, what the future you see of community radio in taking science to the people? Because community radio, there are still, which I have seen, until unless without the intervention of National Council for Science and Technology, the kind of content which they were producing was more on culture or local problems, but not the solution in a scientific way or through S&T intervention. So, how, like, you think it should be a continuous and a self-sustained venture so far as community radio is concerned?
I'm very sorry to say that some community radio stations follow this so-called private cable satellite television. I'm only happy that so far they have not gone into astrology.
Okay.
But they have gone to local quacks and local people to talk about it.
So there is a chance of
Ministry of Health, Department of Science and Technology, Ministry of Environment, and all scientific departments definitely will have to engage community radio if their message is to reach the grassroots, and it will be the most cheapest economic medium. I can tell you one spot advertisement in an IPL match or a World Cup cricket match is equal to 1 year's running cost of a community radio station.
True. I think I think we cannot compare both of them in terms of...
No. That is the money that is needed.
Yeah.
And you will have to have this evaluated on the socio-economic benefits.
So, Dr. Ujjwala, just a last question. Do you think like it's necessary, like the government support is required when we are talking about science communication? It cannot be a self-sustaining venture by the community radio at this moment.
No, we started this program with some support.
Okay.
And it was very well going on. But later on, when gradually we finished our program, so many radio stations, they continued.
They continued.
Yeah.
That means that the element of sustainability in terms of content generation and the resource.
Because they understood the benefit of these programs.
See, Suniye, the poorest of poor media is community radio.
Okay.
They need some support for another 10, 20 years.
Okay.
Some minimum support.
Okay. I think thank you, Dr. Ujjwala. Thank you, Dr. Sridhar, for being on our show. And it was really very interesting and engaging discussion. And we hope you like our program. In case you have any query or any comment, please do write to us on our email, which has been flashed on your screen. And thank you and goodbye.